Just because you got bad grades doesn't mean it's the end of the world. Okay guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to discuss what you can do if you had poor grades in university and now you're in the process of applying for jobs. Like always, if you find this video useful, like, subscribe, and leave a comment on what you want to see next. Understand that you are not a victim and you're in the situation that you got yourself in because you got yourself there. Now, after you take that realization, the second thing you really need to do is apply for the ideal jobs that you want. Just because you got bad grades doesn't mean it's the end of the world. You can still apply for the jobs that you want, and yes, you'll get rejection letters, but I want you to sit there and apply for the roles that you want because you deserve the job of your dreams. Get some experience. Get some volunteer experience, get some free work in a company, because having some experience can mitigate having bad marks at university. When you start working, your experience is going to account for a lot more than your grades at university. And later on in your life, nobody's even going to ask you about your grades at university. So try and get some experience in, whether that's through volunteer work or it's some free internships that you do for a company. And the easiest way to get a free internship for a company is pick up the phone, give them a call and say, hey, I'd love to come in, work for free for 3 months, for 4 months, whatever that period is, just so you can get some experience. Whatever the reason it was that caused you to get bad grades at university, you need to have some mitigations around that so you can explain to a potential employer how that won't happen again. If you are working 30 hours a week during university to put food on the table, pay for your petrol, pay for your rent, you can simply just explain to them the reason for my poor grades was simply because I was working 30 hours a week, I wasn't able to study and focus on what I want to. But now that I don't need to work a second job, I'll be able to focus all my time on this job and work optimally to add value to your business. If it was just a short period where you had bad grades because you had some personal issues, somebody died in the family, somebody was sick, simply explain that to people in the interview. People will understand. They are human at the end of the day. And most importantly, never give up. Your grades are not the be all and end all of where you're going to end up in your career. I know many people that had bad grades in university and they go on to have illustrious careers as CEOs, CFOs, or become senior managers getting high paid jobs. Your grades in university are a stress, but they are not a be all and end all of where you're going to become in your life. So take the pressure off a little bit. Just follow the steps. Apply for jobs, get some experience, have some reasons as to why you perform badly. People may even respect you a little bit more for the simple fact that you learnt from your mistake and you're able to move on from it. Alright guys, if you're preparing for an interview, there are key things that you need to do just so you land that role. We don't have time to go through that in this video. If you check out the link below, my free course will go through everything you need to do to prepare for your interview. Whether that's your fashion and your hygiene. What do you do if you've applied for a job and you've got a missed call from a recruiter? Now that's a screening call. You better be prepared before you call them back because it's pass or fail. Likewise, what are the common questions you're likely to be asked? How you can prepare for them, and what you should never say in an interview. If you want access to all that, check out the link below. And finally, I wish you the best of luck in your career and in your life, and I hope you land the job of your dreams.